Hey everyone, AJ here. I know it's been a while, but wanted to do a quick demo on enhancing your design in Adalo. It's a no-code app I've been using to build a lot of freelance projects that are coming through. People asking for apps, and Adalo being a great no-code platform when it comes to just the amount of features that you can integrate within the app without adding any type of plugins or anything like that is great. Has its own database that you can customize, which is awesome. And sorry if you hear my dog's in the background. But what's lacking in Adalo is the design aspect and creating beautiful apps. I mean, their UI, unfortunately, their built-in UI restricts you a lot. And you might have this amazing idea in this concept, and you build it, but it might not just look nice or up to speed with the trends in the industry right now. So I found out a little hack around this. There are some limitations, which I will get to, but essentially we could replicate this design here right in Adalo. And what I've done with this is offer this kind of blur effect, which is obviously hot right now, and especially in iOS. And then it's up to you, but you can add a blur effect. An opacity. Oh yeah, blur effect like this, and I guess oh whoops. No, scratch that. Okay. Don't want to go through. I forget how to do it, but I'm trying to make it. Hold on. Oh, duh. Layer blur. Duh. There it is. Yeah, or you could do something like this. I'm stupid. I was doing background blur. All right. So you could do like these shadows. This is becoming a trend as well, like these blurred circles, which is cool, definitely. And you might want to turn down the opacity or something like that, but the goal is to have this like frosted glass and to offer that blur in the background. I just personally, just for the tutorial purposes and stuff, I just like how these solid circles make the card look. So what I want to do is show you how to do this, right? So I'm gonna open a new window and I'm gonna go to Adalo. And we're gonna start a new app. Blank YouTube tutorial and create. Okay, so we're gonna delete all these. I'm gonna add a new screen. Like I said, this is a Glass tutorial. This is like Adalo. I mean, they have, like I said, a really cool like builder. I mean, you can search any type of component, add text in here if you want, come back in here and add a screen easily. They even have presets already, but you can see like the UI isn't the greatest, and that's not knocking them, because this is what's really special about Adalo, this database that can be customized, and this is what creates all your features. And honestly, it kind of helps you understand how to code as well, because you gotta learn how everything talks to each other, how this front end here talks to the back end, and then the back end talks back to the front end to display the data you need. So really good learning product as well. This and Bravo Studio were my favorite, but after I learned this little trick, I don't think I'm ever going back to Bravo until they make building complex features as easy as Adalo. So let me show you. So we have this design here, right? And so we're gonna need to be able to do the whole user input thing and the username and the password. Sorry. Okay. So on Adalo, right? So and this submit button needs to be able to be clicked, right? So it's all about how you export this. Okay, so what I do is I come in here and I grab these two circles. Actually, I'm gonna hide these, okay? I'll explain why. So I'm gonna hide these, and after that, I'm gonna do group everything, okay? Group it, okay? Okay, and actually, no, we're not going to group it. What we're going to do first is we're going to group the circles, and we're going to export that. So we're going to export that 2 times, and then we're going to call this circle background. Okay, and then we're going to come in here, we're going to grab everything in here, group it, and then do the same thing, export to, so glass card. Okay, and then we're going to come in here. What we're going to do first, we're going to add an image. It's my son starting to, Vinny, stop it. It's my son waking up. Okay. And then come in here, add it. Okay, so what we can do is preview this. And okay, so it's too big, too small. So we're gonna stretch it. Okay. Press preview. Boom, now we got the full screen, perfect. So we're gonna label this background. Sorry about that. Just taking care of my kid quick. They make that squirmy sound, so you don't really know if they're getting up, but he was definitely hungry. So back to what we're doing. So we have the background here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another image, and we're gonna make it something like this. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna export this glass card. Go ahead and upload. Click the glass card. Okay, should be loading. Okay, it actually fits perfect. And look at that. And then what we do from there is we take an input field. Okay, and bring it in here. Zoom in. Okay, zoom in a little more. Okay. This, make another one. Okay, enter the username. Okay, I'm gonna edit styles, get rid of the border, and the background. We're gonna have the placeholder text be like this, light. Yes, make this white, and make this white. And make this 14, and make this medium. Okay, I'm actually just gonna drag this down again, and instead we're gonna have this say the password. Okay, and actually what really sucks is this didn't get grouped with this. So I have to go ahead and export again. Okay, because it'll be a lot easier if we do it this way. Let's replace glass card, that's right here. Okay, and then what I'll do is add a rectangle like this, like this. Okay, and once I have it covered, I literally just give it an opacity of 0. And then what you can do here is you can name this button submit. You can name this input username. Okay, and then what you can do here, you do input password, right? Oh, change the keyboard to password. Okay, and then what we'll do is group these together, and when you click here you can then add a link or do whatever, sign the user up, which is right here, log in. So I go ahead and click a preview. You shouldn't see that. What the heck is that? You should see try again. There we go. So yeah, you should see enter username and enter password, and then you can just add a link action here, and then you have your design. So yeah, I hope this really helped. Quick tutorial. Go ahead and comment if you want me to design something else and build it in Adalo, or if you want to see other features. But more than happy to help anyone out. Adalo is a great tool. Could be a great way to build the app idea you have. One thing that I'm still learning that I don't have much experience with is connecting to APIs. So this is something I'm going to be diving into later, but right now time's stretched thin, so if we could keep any type of feature request or anything like that design oriented, and anything, I mean, just if you have a feature request, I'll let you know if I can do it or not. But I'm really excited to be back and pump out a video. I'm going to be pumping out some more stuff. Would love for you all to tune in, but like I said, thanks again for watching. I hope this helped.